Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Terry, and I am here at the Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library. It is time for Fascinating Facts, Literary Who Am I? Today we've got quite the list of fun facts for you. I'll give you some clues, and you please try and tell me who I am talking about. This program we bring to you at 9 a.m. on Facebook, the first Tuesday of every month. So your first set of clues. I have a recognized disease named after me. The symptoms include fainting, shortness of breath, heart palpitations, all while viewing exquisite art. My name was chosen for this disease as I almost passed out after seeing Florence's Basilica of Santa Croce. Do you know who I am? I'll give you a few seconds. My name is Henri Marie Biot, better known by my pen name, Stenhall. My very faithful pooch was named Keeper. He loved me so. He actually followed my coffin to my gravesite in 1848 and whimpered by my room weeks after I had already been buried. Who am I? My name is Emily Bronte. Due to ill health, backlash because I was an atheist, and because of my political views, I went into permanent self-exile in Italy in 1818, and over the next 4 years produced what many have called some of the finest poetry of the Romantic period. My second wife, Mary Shelley, was the author of Frankenstein. I died in a boating accident in 1822 at the age of 29. Do you have any idea who I am? My name is Percy Shelley. I am a romantic legend who always traveled with a dozen or so of my animals. Just to name a few, I have 3 monkeys, 10 horses, 3 peacocks, 8 dogs, 5 cats, 1 crane, 1 falcon, 1 eagle, and 1 crow. Whew! Do you know who I am? I am Lord Byron. When I was running behind on my deadline for the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I locked myself in a room with nothing but a shawl, paper, and a pen. I did this so I wouldn't be distracted. I had a penchant for writing with starkers, which means undressed. For much of my life, I hosted around 30 guests for dinner every night. My favorite party trick was to shove an entire orange in my mouth and then fill my cheeks with as many lumps of sugar as possible. I'd then churn it all up in my mouth and glug down 2 glasses of Kirsch before swallowing the whole lot. I was known to be quite the partier. Who was this orange-swallowing author? You probably figured out who I was by the novel mentioned, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, but I'll bet you didn't know that much about me. I am Victor Hugo. I am considered to have the most popular poetic quote, according to Google Analytics. It is an award-winning quote with over 14.8 million hits on Google. It comes from a poem I wrote titled, An Essay on Criticism. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Who am I? My name is Alexander Pope. I was an American novelist, short story writer, and journalist. October 1954, I received the Nobel Prize in Literature. One of my most popular novels was For Whom the Bell Tolls. A little known fact about me, I was also a professional bullfighter, and I pioneered my own signature brand of rum. Do you know who I am? I am Ernest Hemingway. A prolific writer, I would go on to write a number of plays, including The Glass Menagerie, A Streetcar Named Desire, and A Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, among many others. I also wrote novels, memoirs, essays, and poetry, as well as short story volumes. Before all of that, I worked as a caretaker on a chicken ranch in Laguna Beach, California. Who am I? I am Tennessee Williams. My name is Samuel Longhorn Clemens, but I was known by my more famous pen name. I nearly drowned 9 times as a child before learning how to swim. Thank goodness I survived, however, since I was the brains behind an early version of the bra strap. Oh, and I also wrote many of my plays, stories, essays, and 4 novels, including Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in Elmira, New York, while I was spending summers at Quarry Farm with my family. What is my pen name? Mark Twain. Mark Twain helped invent the first version of the bra strap. Good for him. I went to parties dressed as a polar bear. I liked to chase my neighbor down the street dressed as an Anglo-Saxon warrior, and was known for sometimes offering shopkeepers my false teeth as payment. Who do you think I am? I am J.R. Tolkien. Interesting. This author was a taste tester for Cadbury's chocolate, which no doubt inspired his famous creation, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Proof that eating chocolate may in fact change your life. You're welcome. He was buried with some strange objects, specifically chocolate, red wine, HB pencils, a power saw, and pool cues. Just a regular Saturday night for some of us. My name is Roald Dahl. There you have it, proof that a bit of quirkiness may be the key to being successful. Join me next month, the first Tuesday of the month at 9 a.m. on the Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library Facebook page. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next month.